We did it.
Phew. So, what happened in the past when you were attacked?
I was saved by a traveling merchant passing by. We ran away as fast as our legs could carry us. But this time we defeated the monsters.
See how strong you've become, Morley?
I have your strength to thank for that, and the help of the moon sphere. How did you get it to work, anyway?
Oh, well, a mysterious voice back in Etern asked me to save you. They told me this thing is actually an elemental vessel called the Luna Globe. The voice said it needed you for something, but I couldn't see where it was coming from.
That's disconcerting. We should go back to Etern. The moon sphere was more powerful than I imagined. I was able to sharpen my focus and delay my opponents.
Yeah, you were so calm in the...
I'm still not sure what the voice wants me for. Who does it belong to?
The voice said that you two needed each other.
Me?
Morley, you were so fast as a kid. I could hardly keep up.
I loved running back then. It was probably the thing my...
No, I didn't want to cut them off.
Tonight's lunar eclipse is a special one, known as the time of moonlight's reversion. Some say that time can be reversed when the eclipse is at its peak. I thought if I used the power of the moon sphere during the moonlight's reversion, I might have a chance to save Etern and my mother. While it's true that I've gotten stronger over the past 16 years, I was still helpless. Huh? What's that light?
I think it's above Etern. Come on.
Endless winter has plagued this land for years, but I've never seen anything like what's occurred today. I must witness it all, or I couldn't live with myself. It's what's kept me going for so long. Val, will you accompany me for a bit longer?
Of course. Let's see this through together.
Every character gets a unique class because it's linked to the vessel. Every vessel gets a character or class. Because their default class doesn't... Their default isn't really a class. It's just their playstyle. They don't really have any unique gimmicks other than, like, what they use as a weapon. Yo, this is sick. Okay, now this might be more like... Oh no, he's just got 3 knives still.
The spirits are calling to me.
Nightblade. These are very similar. I mean, it's probably a different class strike, but they look similar. 3 nimble knives. These travelers can increase the party's crit rate and provide other helpful combat effects. These are similar. I don't really see like a huge difference. Oh, they have different stat gains. That's interesting. Which I guess would make sense in the class structure. Extra effects when a crit is landed. This is for party crit increase. Alright, so like, I know these like aren't the exact same, but they're so similar that like, I'm not really gonna have a preference with either of these. I guess it just depends on who I want to have the wind class, and Mori just gets the extra. I'm gonna put you as Rune Knight. There's no triangle to repeatedly. Ooh, this is cool actually though.
My horizons have broadened.
Reaping Rave. Increase crit damage.
I'm on the right track.
And you have Moon Energy.
My horizons have broadened.
That's fine.
Morley, did you see Hina or Karina while you were out here?
No, neither of them.
I wonder where they could have gone.
We'll keep an eye on as we head back to Etern.
What? I love that. That's probably what sets his class apart for me. That move right there. Back in the turn.
There's a Etern. We've made it.
Hina, Karina, please, please be in the parish.
That light from before is worrying. Let's not waste time. Glad to have you with me, in any case.
There's autosave, but I want to save my game real quick. I like having manual saves.
Let's plan our next
Plus,
move.
I'm just used to it because I play games with no autosave.
Oh, and you have Morley with you. We had no idea where you guys went. Glad to see you managed on your own.
Sorry if we worried you. You two look safe. That's a load off my mind.
What were you gonna do if we got hurt, huh? Aren't you supposed to be in charge of our well-being, Mr. Soul Guard?
Don't blame Val. It's my fault. I was so focused on the shadows of the past brought on by the eclipse that I forgot about the present. Val chased after me when I fled the parish. He saved me.
Hina and Karina joined the party.
I'm sorry, Mother. I came back, but I couldn't do anything to save you.
The fairy will come to the parish to name the Alm on the night when the moon is brightest in the sky. That's what all the tales I've heard say.
Yes, that is the saying. But when I broke the lunar sandglass, all the people of Etern disappeared in an instant. Even with the moon sphere, I was powerless to stop it. Again. I couldn't do anything to save my mother. Not even reach out and touch her.
It was brave of you to bear this suffering for so long.
She couldn't hear my apology or feel my hand. So in the end, that moment will be stuck in time forever, and only my regrets will endure.
That's not so, Morley. The depth of the emotions you've shown today has revived Luna, the elemental of the moon.
Your fervent wish to help your mother has transcended time. I have felt it. No longer is your mind lost in the past. Your heart has stirred. As you go forward, so too will time begin to progress again. Carry your love for your mother with you into the future.
What do you mean?
Just as I said, you will be recording a new future for the world.
I agree, Luna. Morley, the Radiant Sword. By the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of the Moon. Fulfill your duty by journeying to the Tree of Mana.
I'm the Alm of the Moon? I humbly accept this mission.
Okay then, let's get going.
Our group is getting more interesting, it seems.
We look forward to traveling with you.
I am at your service.
The elemental of the moon governs the flow of time. The heart is much like time itself. It never stops moving. At times, it may wax with radiant joy, brilliant and full. And other times, it wanes dark with sorrow, like the black of a new moon. Morley believed that his heart was stuck in the past, unable to move on. But he now begins the cycle anew. Perhaps there is still hope for the parish, a time when it too will have a new beginning.
As the Alm of the Moon, I hope I can find a way to atone for my past. I'm headed to the Mana Tree, so this is my goodbye to the parish. For good this time, Mother. I'm off.
Good stuff. That was a good little arc for Morley there to overcome.
Huh?
The Elemental of the Moon has regained their power. That's the best news I've heard in a long time, you're telling me. It seems to have become the new Alm of the Moon. Guess I'll be relying on you a lot more in the future. New faces, new friends, all kinds of new experience await us on this horizon. So what's the hold up? Let's go. On it. Maybe now I can grab this chest. Probably past this gate.
It is a relief to be able to send an alm from Aetern after so long. May you safely reach your journey's end. Are you Morley?
Yeah, that's some good timing. Nice to see you're doing well.
Niccolo sent us to check up on you. We'll report back with good news.
Niccolo's back in this game.
Then you must be...
We're the Merchant Sisters. I'm Madeline. We were taken in, same as Mew. Niccolo has been looking after us since we were little as well. Oh, I'm Francine, by the way.
And I'm the youngest, Christine. We run a pretty fine business, if I do say so myself.
Everyone, these are my relatives. This is the first time we've met, but I've heard many good things about them.
Is it just me? Or is Morley a little different from what Niccolo described to us?
Uh-huh. He's not as aloof as Niccolo warned us he might be. Do you think something could have happened to improve his mood? He looks just like a cat that got the cream.
Funny you should say that. Morley was just named the Alm of the Moon.
Oh, wow! Then that makes a lot of sense. Are all of Mew alms as well?
Sort of. I'm their soul guard, accompanying everyone on their journey to the Tree of Mana.
You've set off on your adventures already? That sounds so exciting! Then Mew have to make sure Mew are all prepared! Sisters! Now's our chance!
I'm on it! Talk to me, Christine, if Mew need any items.
And I, Francine, have gear for Mew. Weapons are my forte, so talk to me, Madeline! Welcome!
Yeah, they had these like cat people. Like Niccolo had his shop in Trials of
We'll probably
Mana.
be seeing those sisters around on our travels. They have access to high-quality goods, so it would be to our benefit to seek them out.
Who was it who had the items? Francine.
Christine had the items, I believe. Francine was in charge of gear, and Madeline had weapons for us.
Wow. Good memory.
Got it. Christine had items, Madeline had gear.
No, Francine had gear. You forgot already, Bo?
How hard is it to remember?
Hey, Mew!
Next town's over pretty far away, you know. I suggest new items for purchase. What do you got?
You can't go wrong with these goods.
We have 8 of these. We can finally start using Cup of Wishes. Give me a few, whoa, controller. Give me like a few
Mew won't find
area
business from
corns.
your business.
Can't buy chocolate yet.
Come again soon.
I think I'm more concerned about
Mew
weapons.
there!
On the hunt for the perfect weapon. Look no further than my raw picked
Peruse
weapons.
at your leisure.
Yo, the Gladius. Not as good as the Phalix. The Falx. Should also buy a new lance. Less defense, but more magic attack and attack.
I see you have a good eye. Happy doing business with you.
We have Cyclone equipped to you. I mean, that'd be pretty helpful. Mithril? No. Oh, is your moon class a monk of some kind? It sounds awesome. It says question mark. This also says question mark. Parry dagger for you.
I've seen you have happy doing business with
Because
you.
you're able to use both classes. I don't know if we're gonna really use Rune Knight all that much. Maybe I'll just get the
You have a good eye.
I don't know. And also divide it better.
Come back anytime.
I had to see the class for Karina. I think it's like a monk of some kind, I guess. No, it's another fan class. Okay. Why are both of their classes...
So this is the power of the spirits.
Okay. So both of your classes share a weapon. I wonder... Maybe there aren't going to be different weapons. But look, why would Karina be able to equip gauntlets? It's weird because Val's two classes are different weapons, but these two have the same weapons with their class. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna give you the Nomad class. You can take the Moon Charter, and I guess that leaves you with the Guard. Yeah. You can also use Moon Energy.
Good job, Ming. I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job, Ming.
Howl Mark.
Awesome. Keep it up.
There's a lot of elemental points. Okay. I guess this is what I'm going with.
Grizzly. Resonant. Thanks for the
More
pick-me-up.
elemental points.
Taking this.
Can't wait till we get a third vessel, though.
Let me see. Is this?
We're so close. We have 2 vessels. Now we just need 1 more, and then all our party members can have a vessel.
Taking this.
Did I want to look for armor? Maybe.
Mew there. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the take.
Yeah, this is really good for
Mew
Val.
Your purchase.
I also might want to play on the
Take a
hard
late
mode.
meal for your purchase. Come back again.
Settings. I'm gonna try upping it to hard mode. Or maybe I can't change difficulty? No, it's right here.
Sometime.
I mean, yeah, obviously their later classes will have different weapons. Like, did you see Val? Val has 2 different weapons, so I expect them to have different weapons. I just find it really interesting that both Morley and Karina's second class share the same weapon. Plus, we already know Karina's gonna have a monk class because we had gauntlets with her. They sell gauntlets.
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new Alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Ilistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember, we're not just picking up an alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we barely even set foot out the door, it seems.